On October 1st, 2024, Derek Johnson, owner of JVI Secret Gardens in Nashville, received a notification saying that someone had broken into his place of business. When he pulled up his iPad and looked at what the security cameras had got, they showed him something that was very, very unsettling. Now, it goes without saying that Derek was really bothered by what he was seeing. However, instead of making the drive over there, he decided to speak to the individual through the Ring doorbell camera that he had. And once he had done this, the individual in the costume dropped what he was doing and just hightailed it out of there. It wasn't until the next morning that they had gone to see what had been taken, and they discovered that the back fence had been kicked in, and the only thing that was out of place was a tank of propane and a saw. But other than that, that was the only thing that they could see that was out of place. As of now, the person in the security footage has yet to be identified, but Derek hasn't had any more issues with his property since then, and hopefully it will stay that way. On October 10th, 2021, TikToker Orenda13 decided to go hiking in the mountains nearby where she lived just to get some sweet fall footage. However, while she was up there, she stumbled across something that she definitely was not expecting. As you can see, somebody dressed up as a clown is supposedly dragging along some sort of something in a plastic black bag. And for some reason, he suddenly stops and decides to take a look around, eventually zeroing in on Orenda 13. However, she would mention that she was able to get out of this situation, but unfortunately, the story does not end here. Later that evening, while she was home alone and trying to relax, she thought she heard noises coming from her front room. When she got in there, she could see eggs being hurled at her window, and upon closer inspection, that was when she would see this.
Um, no, no. Um, should I call someone?
Now, she did end up calling the cops, but unfortunately, and as per usual, he was long gone by the time they got there. So they took her statement, but unfortunately, there wasn't much that they could do since he was gone. However, once again, the story would not end here, as a couple of days later, she would get this thing on her doorstep, and she has no idea where it came from, if it came from the clown or not, or whatever, but she decided to wrap the thing in plastic wrap and give it to the police. Now, unfortunately, Orenda13 hasn't posted on her TikTok since October 26, 2021. So we don't know if there was any resolution to what had happened here, but the most we can think is that she had taken down her account to hopefully stop this clown from harassing her. And hopefully everybody is safe and sound. This last one comes to us from TikToker Erica Enrique from 2021, and unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of information behind it. Judging from the video, it appears that there are these two guys dressed up as clowns just sort of horsing around with a couple of cats or dogs. It's not entirely sure what's going on here, but just take a look. Yeah, so if anyone has any idea what's going on between these two, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As sort of a bonus clip, I can vividly remember the clown epidemic of 2016, and it serves as a pretty constant reminder to always stay vigilant and to stay safe with unstable people out there doing what it is that they do. So watch out, people. Be safe.